started and seeing where they end up. That's the most fulfilling part of boot camp.
Navy boot camp is 10 weeks to take a civilian.
Let's go!
We transform them into a sailor.
You lead the line! You will address me as chief, is that understood?
Respect the journey. Real ones know. So let's go. Yo, it's A-Train, you know the name. Salute when I cruise and sea bag, heavy boots dragging, but you know I'm still moving. My dude got my back, running late. I jumped out my rack, chief yelling like a maniac on the attack. Mr. Morning Muster, late for the watch. First class walk past like there go that biatch. Mine still muddy, posted from balls to four, wondering if they ever gonna open up the store.
We're walking up the street and we're talking, you know, and we're having a good time within the conversation. I can't tell you what the conversation was. That was over 30-some years ago. But we're having a good time with the conversation and, you know, typical, what's your name, where you from, North Carolina, word, you know, where you from, California, yeah, okay, how you ever been? You know, those types of questions and stuff like that, you know. So we get by this little taco stand corner. I said, well, you want to stop right here and grab a quick bite to eat? She was like, sure, not a problem. So we're walking over to the taco stand. It's not a big line. It's like 2 or 3 people in front of us, couples and stuff. But out of my peripheral, I saw this car ride past. Okay? The car rolled past, but you know, I'm aware, but I'm not California aware, okay? So when the car drove past, it slowed down a little bit, but then it, you know, kept on going. So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. And I noticed she grabbed my arm a little bit, you know, like she came up close to me. I was like, okay, that's what's up. All right, see, I'm thinking the wrong way, all right? So we get to the taco stand, and I'm looking up at the menu, trying to figure out what I want to grab to eat, right? Well, by this time, the car has circled back, and I noticed she's got closer to me. She's literally holding on to me, like, for dear life, basically. And I'm like, you know what you want to eat? I'm still hungry. You know what you want to eat? She was like, I'm still thinking. I said, okay, cool, not a problem. So the 3 guys get out of the car, okay? When they get out of the car, they approach us, and they're like to my right, slightly behind us, right? And I'm looking up at the menu board, and one of them said, what up, blood? That's their vernacular, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hungry. I'm burrito, extra cheese, soda, you know, I'm on that tip, you know. So he say, yo, blood, what's up? Where you from? You know, I'm not gonna use all that vernacular because I don't want to get banned off of the thing, off YouTube. So I can't say everything that they said, but then it clicked then, because this is 1993, 94, somewhere around that time frame. Then it clicked what he was saying. And I happened to look, I see 3 guys from Central Casting. They decked out in all, you know, red, you know, the Jerry curl, juice dripping down the neck, the whole 9 yards. And I said, oh, they on the red team. I said, oh, okay. And then it hit me. I look, oh, snap. I'm in all blue.